There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You're watching Casino is the Name, and in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I just found out maybe about a month or two ago. And so I'm an accountant, right? And this video is about what degree you need to work in banking, okay? So this is pretty interesting to me, at least, because, you know, banking always seemed to be more of a finance major kind of thing. Like, of course, accounting degree majors can also work in banking, but and economic, I guess anybody can. But finance majors, a lot of them are mentally already programmed to go into investment banking. Like, that's where they're trying to go. They're trying to go into banking. And accounting majors might go to more of an accounting firm or something like that, an assurance service, some kind of audit firm, something like that. But finance majors seem to, typically want to go into investment banking. And so I go into this bank, and it's a bank locally here in Atlanta. I won't call no names, won't put nobody out there. But I was just trying to, just opening up an account, and I was asking, like, hey, what degree? It's always better to me to go to the actual establishment and ask them, what are the requirements? What do people have that work in here, right? Because imagine, here I am thinking, you might need a finance degree to get into some. I mean, of course, you can get one with an accounting degree, but I just wanted to see, were most of the people here finance majors? Like the bank manager, what kind of degree did he have? What if he just had an MBA, he had a bachelor's in psychology and a associate's in health or IT or something like what if this whole system is different from what I expected, right? So I like a very much more practical way of finding out what is required by actually going in and seeing what the people who work in the establishment actually have. And so I asked the bank manager, I said, so what degrees do you guys have to have in order to, say, be a teller, right? I don't know. Just curious. Is there a degree required to be a teller? I know that's not typically, I guess, considered a high up position. So, so I'm like, so what do the tellers have to have, And he said, oh, the tellers don't, there's no degree requirement for tellers, high school diploma or whatever. I said, okay. So not even an associate's degree, nothing, not a bachelor. Okay, that's cool. I don't know how much they make, right? But that's cool. I can understand that. And so he said, yeah, so it's no actual degree requirement for a teller. I said, well, what about the people in the offices, right? Like the people who, when you come in and you don't need a teller, maybe you need to open an account, right? Those people who may be opening accounts and setting up business accounts and things like that for you guys. And so I said, what about those people? And he said, well, why do you ask? And I said, well, I have an accounting degree. I'm not trying to go into banking. I'm just curious because I help accounting students on my channel, people who are just interested in careers and things like that. And so he said, oh, you're an accountant, like you have an accounting degree, like a bachelor's in accounting? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh, okay. Well, those people in those offices actually don't have a degree. So there's no real degree requirement for those people in either. So, you'll have the bank tellers, and then they'll have these little side offices where you'll sit with somebody and kind of go over things. So those people also had no degree requirements. So then I looked down, and I see his name, and I say, so do what? Okay. So the tellers, the people in the side offices. All right, cool. Well, you're the bank manager, right? So what education requirement do you have to have? Because, okay, I'm thinking like the tellers, yeah, I get it. They counting money and they doing transactions. Maybe I don't know what they make, right? So maybe it's not, a very difficult job. Maybe it is. I don't know, but okay, no degree requirement. Cool. But then the people on the side who are like meeting with people and trying to figure out like how you should be best served and set up, maybe, okay, no degree requirement for them, right? Because they are essentially just, maybe it's on the job kind of training. I don't know. Maybe they have some kind of training they send them to, but maybe they don't need a degree to enter that position. So now the bank manager, right? So I asked him, so what do you have to have? And he actually said that, well, he kind of laughed, when I said, so what do you have to have? Maybe an MBA, maybe he's the accountant, maybe he has the finance degree or something. And he said, well, honestly, you're the only one in here right now who has a degree. There was no other customers in the bank at the time. Most people were going through the drive-through. So there's no other customers in the bank. So he said nobody else has a degree, including him. He said, I've taken some classes. He said, I almost finished my associates, but I don't have a bachelor's degree in accounting or finance or economics or anything like that. So I'm technically I'm not an accountant. Not even technically, I'm not an accountant. And so I was like, wait, so you're the bank manager and you don't even have a degree requirement? He said, no, because, I used to be a teller and then I used to do that job. And then, through experience and training, I was able to get here to the actual bank manager, like a real bank. You know what I'm saying? Like a real bank. Not like a credit union, not like a little small mom and pops like kind of situation. Like this guy's bank manager, like a real bank manager. So I was like, wow, that is amazing. Like I'm sure people don't know this, right? Like you wouldn't think that you would, I don't know, like most people would probably think that the bank manager has some kind of accounting background as far as like degree, maybe not a CPA, but maybe a CMA certification. Like, I don't know, like anything. Like, nope, none of that is required. Okay? So he said, you have an accounting degree. You wouldn't actually work here at the bank. You would work, the accountants are somewhere else. They're doing underwriting and other things, but they wouldn't be here. Well, that makes me wonder, are the underwriters even required to have a degree? Or is this all just internal training that banks do? The investment bankers, I'm assuming, may be accountants, but I honestly have no idea. If the bank manager does not have to have a degree requirement, I don't know if there are any positions in the banking side that require a certain degree. I have no idea. This is a very interesting thing to me. Okay, I am curious as to looking deeper into this. Nobody in that bank had a degree. What is the purpose of finance majors at this point? Like, I don't know. Okay, I have no idea. All right, what do you guys do? If you are a finance major and you work in the industry, get in the comment section and let me know, because now this is interesting. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe you guys still just do the investment banking side because that's different from traditional banking, right? But I am very curious. Like, are you guys doing the wealth management in the banking section? I don't know. But anyway, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you like any of this content, make sure you hit the bell icon. The bell will let you know the next time I upload a video. Anyway, right now you're watching Casino Is the Name, man, and we are out. Hey, yo, what's going on? Right now you're watching Casino Is the Name, and if you wanted to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot Volume 1, Own Your Trucking Authority. It's a great book, 5-star reviews. The link will be in the description below. Go get that. Yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty. Me up, Scotty.
Me and her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the streets. When she first saw me, she say, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap. You say you want to be successful, but what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I caught the bus at Basin Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me? I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I'd have made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough.
There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name.